Go. Okay, yeah, go.
Today's topic is abortion should be legal. Rowan and Claudia are for, and Sylvie and Robyn are against. No. Abortion should be illegal. They are against. They are for. First going will be Sylvie.
Okay, to start off with, 2 weeks ago I debated if the death penalty should be legal or not. When you kill someone, the death penalty proves it is equal punishment to get killed. Well, abortions are murder. Parents don't get abortions because they want to kill a child, it's because they can't support or don't want the child. But regardless, murder is murder, even if the child is yet to be born. So therefore it is justified that technically the punishment for abortions should be the death penalty. Just think about it. If your mothers had gotten abortions, then you guys wouldn't be born. Who would feel guilty knowing they killed their own child? I know I would. Also, a study found that women who go through abortions taking pills have a higher risk for subsequent depression, and it's better to give the child up for adoption than kill it. If you don't want a baby that badly, then plan ahead and take birth control pills. I'm sure that most of the families out there who have had miscarriages and aren't able to have a child again will want your baby. About 56 million abortions are performed each year, and 45% of them are done unsafely. When a medical procedure is performed unsafely, depending on the operation, your life could be at risk. So the question really is, do you want to put your own life at risk just to terminate your fetus? Thank you.
I can't. There's a block here, Quinn. She's yelling at me.
I think abortion should be legal because a woman has every right to control her body. And if a woman was to become pregnant, it would affect her life in a way that she might not be ready for. She could take it out on the child. Do you know that the most impoverished people in Canada are single mothers and their children? Well, it's true, because raising a child is very expensive. And if you don't have the money to raise a child, then when your child grows up, he or she may not be able to escape poverty. Our opponents said that getting an abortion is murder. Sure, you are killing the fetus, but it isn't even a baby yet. It doesn't have emotions and it doesn't feel pain. So if you do want to get an abortion, the fetus would be indifferent. Sometimes women make mistakes, but that mistake shouldn't be able to ruin their lives. And it's not okay that some men go around getting women pregnant just because they never have to carry that risk. In conclusion, I think that getting an abortion should be legal all around the world. Thank you. No,
Maya, is that my water bottle for me? Thank you so much. Maya, can I have a carrot? She never said yes. Okay, first off, why would you kill someone and you don't get thrown in jail? I mean, it's the same thing as murder. You killed a living being, so why do you think it's right to kill a baby? You don't get to go and you don't get thrown in jail for it. They think that it's right to kill something before it's born. Well, I think no, because people are killing people for no good reason. Just because you find out the gender of your baby, that's crazy. And more people think that abortion should be illegal everywhere. I went on debate.org and saw that there are more people that think abortions are a good idea. 53% say yes, and 47% are against. I know the other group will say, what if you were raped? Well, in America, we found out only 1% of abortions are from people who are raped. So that is only 1%, so they can't really say that, what if you're raped? Also, health problems from the mother is only 3% of abortions. 6 weeks into a woman's pregnancy, the baby can feel pain. How they kill the baby, well, there's two different ways. After there's two different ways. Anyway, the vacuum way is that they suck up the baby and the baby can feel every single thing, because after 6 months of baby being inside the mom's 6 weeks instead of the baby being inside the mom's stomach, the baby can feel pain. So imagine feeling all that pain just to die. Thank you. No, I'm
Abortion should be legal. Here's a hypothetical scenario. You're 13 and you get raped. 2 months later, you find out that you are pregnant. Keep this in mind. You aren't even in high school, but in 7 months, you're going to be a mother to a baby. You are not ready, not mature. You can't even drive, and you're bringing a human into this world. You can't keep the baby once it's born because, well, you're 13. And you could never imagine giving the baby away to an orphanage. So you want to stop the fetus from growing. So you think, hey, I'll get an abortion. But guess what? Abortions are illegal in the state you live in. So you're stuck, not knowing what to do. There could be a solution if they legalized it, but they didn't. What would you want to do in this situation? Would you give it away or stop it from growing anymore when it can't feel any pain? Well, too bad, it's not legal. And that's what our opponents are fighting for. They think that you should be stuck every day with a consistent reminder of an awful thing that happened to you. Now, I do want you all to remember that when abortions are being performed, number one, you're not cutting open the mother or putting any tube up her. She simply takes pills which will stop it from growing. And number two, the fetus can't feel any pain. I also do know that there are other reasons why a woman would want an abortion other than rape. She could maybe be financially unstable and not able to take care of the baby. Or she could simply not want a baby. Which I know sounds sort of awful, but don't you think it should be the choice if a woman wants a human to grow inside of her or not? I think it should be a human right to choose. That is what my opponents are fighting against. Again, they are fighting against your freedom because they think it's wrong. Do you want your freedom taken away? I think not, but that's my opinion. If 57% of Americans think that it should be completely legalized, then why isn't it? I mean, after all, we do live in a world of democracy, and that's only America. The question is, do you believe in having the chance to end the life of a baby before it's even halfway developed and can't feel anything, and potentially saving a life? Or do you want a woman stuck, not wanting a baby that she could treat badly and is not wanting? It's your choice in making our world a better or worse place. Thank you.
Okay, and now the debaters will interact among themselves.
Okay, our first question is, where did you get your facts from?
I got my facts from my mom because she's in and debate.org.
And I got my facts from abortion information called PlannedParenthood.com and Every Woman's Health Care.
Why does it say Wikipedia on your paper then?
Because that is another website, but I didn't trust that information completely, so I went on.
Then why did you write it on it? Because did you know that? Well, why would you write it if you didn't use the information from it?
So maybe she didn't think that's what
Because did you know that anybody can write anything on Wikipedia? And also, we found completely different information on the 1% of abortions caused by rape. It's much higher than that. Yeah. And also, so you were saying, you asked everybody if, like, how would they feel guilty if they ended their baby's life? Well, first of all, what if that baby was being born from you being raped? Would you still want to have that baby grow inside of you and every day for a long time be reminded of that awful thing that happened to you?
Well, I mean, you wouldn't be like, oh, this baby was caused by rape. You would love it anyway, because it's still your child.
And also, you're not allowed to have an abortion when you're 13. You have to be older because where do you get these from? My mom.
And also, it's not technically a person, and it's not a baby. It's only a fetus.
Actually,
its brain isn't developed yet.
After 6 weeks, the baby can feel all the pains. So
We've found completely
No,
different facts.
20 weeks.
no,
20 weeks.
yeah. Mom's a nurse.
Yeah.
If someone that was like 13, 14, 15 was to become pregnant, if they did, if they weren't allowed to get an abortion and they did give birth to the baby, they might have a miscarriage and die because they're so young.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, abortions are real expensive because
Yeah, you said that when you have a baby, you're in poverty, right? But abortions are alone. They're expensive. So if you're in poverty, how can you afford an abortion?
it's not like anyone's gonna give you the money. I don't know this.
sometimes you could take a loan and then pay it off. Maybe there's a lot of solutions to it.
Well,
But then
partial abortions are expensive. But like
yeah,
the pills
because that's actually an operationally expensive thing.
No, partial birth.
partial abortion then is when the baby is like almost
and then
Yeah,
you
and
have to cut open
But
her
there
and
are
then you take the
two.
baby.
There are two types of abortion, and then there's partial birth abortion.
And you cut out the
But they have made the other kind of abortion illegal.
Not
And
everywhere.
some people do it unillegally. So you're only allowed to have abortion from 6 to 3 months. And some people do it over.
Yeah, after 3 months in Canada, you're not allowed to have an abortion anymore. So, but some people still do it after 3 months. So it's like and the baby can still occur.
If you say
yeah, but most of the time, people have an abortion when they figure out that they're pregnant when it's just
how about you don't know yet? Because some people, like, you still
I think you would, yeah. But it's still a fetus. It's not a fetus when you have a slut.
Okay,
You don't either.
so now questions from the audience.
Just before that, I'd like the people on the right hand side to be more questions to the respectful of the people out there.
Okay, Catherine.
Do you consider abortion murder because the baby is when it grows inside the mom's stomach, isn't it still a human?
Yes, it is.
So it's murder.
So it is murder.
Yeah, fetus is a young, really young kind of
It's like
human,
this
and
small.
it's gonna become a human really soon, like
Not really.
not really 6 months.
And if the baby, can babies feel like when babies kick?
Yeah.
Could they feel?
No, they can't feel it because their brain is not developed yet.
Well,
They can't feel it.
fetuses,
Like
okay,
1% of the time they can feel it.
fetuses not yet to
99% of the
feel
time.
anything.
Okay.
So,
Where do you get that fucking
Okay, next question. Molly.
Where did you get their, Rowan and Claudia, where did you get the information that they can't see it?
That they can't feel it. I got it from a bunch of places. One of them was, these are our sites. We got abortionprocon.org, www.bbc.co.uk,
That's in
www.debate, I know, .org, www.qform, that's where we found it, and www.webmd.com. Yeah.
Okay, Jada.
In some countries or religions, abortions are wrong or illegal. So a number of women do it by themselves. So how can we prevent these situations?
to make it legal.
No, if you make it illegal, then it won't, like, there won't even be like those things that you can use
and if you
to
don't
do
want-
abortion.
Yeah, but they use like household things.
Yeah, but if you really don't want a baby like before, you knew that you absolutely don't want a baby, you could have that thing where you get your tied. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, that's Atticus.
Expensive, but if they don't have the money to have
I have a
Birth
question
control
for
site.
Claudia and Rowan. How much
Yeah,
is an
that's-
abortion?
Claudia, I have a question.
How much are abortions?
I don't know.
But I know they're expensive.
They're like a million.
No,
Okay, next question. Does anyone else have a question?
The pills aren't that expensive,
Yeah.
but the operation
Catherine.
is when the baby's actually like ready to be born.
Catherine.
If you're get raped at 13, why can't you just give the baby to your mother?
And pretend it's like her daughter.
What if you're at school and you want to have a brighter future and you want to get into a college, but you have to stay at home because you have a human growing inside of you? So that is going to affect your life. That is going to affect your life so much.
And also,
Yeah, it's a lot more likely because it's a lot harder for you to handle feeling when you're that young.
Okay, Isabel.
Have a seat.
Okay. So there isn't like an age limit for the pills? Like when
No,
you're
well, I mean, you can't really get pregnant when you're super duper old, so
Like
maybe like menopause you can't.
or like if you don't have
No.
Robyn, what were you doing?
What were you gonna say there?
I'm not gonna say.
Okay. Zoe?
Robyn, what were you gonna say?
Yeah,
Okay,
class is open to hear what you're gonna say, Robyn.
What?
Yeah, you can't get.
Yeah, you can't. Well, you can't. Okay. Catherine?
Remember, you're tiny.
Guys, how do you guys take the pills to make the baby stop growing? How do you get the baby out of
It never comes out.
It does come out. It's like it comes out. Like it
You just squint up your.
it just acid. Yeah, it disintegrates in your stomach. Like it disappears.
Okay. They're like the magic pills. And we're done.
Wait, do I stop the camera?